there, welcome back. This is Mark II, and here we are on top of something. Let's see what we're on top of. Holy cow, we're pretty far up. This is the top of the world here. At least at the moment, I don't think there would be anything taller than this. Let's be very careful around the edges. There's the rest of the structure there. Takes a while for the surface, or actually that level isn't even the surface. That's a good how high? I don't know, 30 or so blocks above the water. And then we have our other three towers. There's the cyan tower, which has actually I've moved my bed up there, and of course the magenta, and over here's the yellow. So we still have the same thing. Let's look at the edge over here, and we can see that we're going to be right in line with that corner there of this one. So I think we got the alignment just right here. And this one will only, well, I'm not sure exactly how many layers it'll have, maybe just one, but not as many. These other ones are going to have somewhat taller structures on them, but I don't think any of them will be as tall overall as this one. I haven't really finalized the design, so don't really know for sure, but there's a picture for you. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do a screenshot, and that will be my thumbnail. I usually just let YouTube pick out the thumbnails, but this time, because we've got kind of an interesting view here, let's go ahead and let's do it ourselves. So anyway, there's that. Let's see. I guess if we were gonna jump off of this thing, the place to do it would be right over here. But I want to make sure before I do it, because you can only adjust so much, and I wouldn't want to run into one of those bridges. So here we are, down in the undersea version, and let's I've been doing a little fishing lately, so while we're here, pufferfish got a tripwire hook, so that's good, and this is actually a fishing rod that I caught, so I got a Unbreaking 3 Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod by fishing, so that's a good thing to get. And over here, a bunch of fish, a saddle, and a piece of leather. That's my regular fishing rod. So anyway, that's the momentary update. Now from here, I'm actually can probably demonstrate from down here pretty easily that I have a great paucity of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take this wool up. That's not wool. And put it upstairs, but I don't have very much. I didn't even have enough cyan wool to fully cover the first floor of the structure up on the cyan tower that serves as my bedroom right now. It's temporary, but I had to move it in order to make room for the stairway going up to the black tower. Now, this is what I was talking about before. I put this glass all the way up, but it looks really busy to me right now, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. I don't know if it helps out any. But I'm going to wait a little bit and see if it grows on me or anything, because I kind of like having this open and being able to see the stained glass without any interference from the regular glass. So I may not leave that. It's not like I'm usually falling off of this thing. So to have a look at all the towers now, they're quite a sight. And over here on the other side, we'll go have a look over here. Yeah, where we have some wood. And there we are. There's the black tower. It's quite tall. So, anyway, I might at some point try to adorn these towers put some kind of features on them. They're kind of minimalist now, and I kind of like it for the moment with just the regular breaks and the otherwise unyielding brick wall. But that's something to think about in the future. Oh, you know what? It's really neat is to watch the sun and moon dancing around. So let me come back in just a second. This is going to make you dizzy and probably throw up. Okay, here it comes. Look, here's the sunrise from this altitude. And you can see the moon is still well above the horizon over there in the west. So now we can have the sun and the moon are going to be in the sky at the same time for quite a little while, which I don't think happens at lower altitudes. The thing that's interesting, and this is the astronomy part of the class, the sun and the moon are always directly across from one another. But there's a phases to the moon. As you can see, it's a new moon now. Sometimes it's a full moon, and it has like 8 phases, I believe I've counted. So how does that happen? If the sun and the moon are in the same relative location at all times in the sky, then it can't be because there's a shadow effect. It has to be that the moon actually has different faces. So there we are, glorious sunrise, glorious moon set, way up here, high above everything. Now let's see here. Let's do another dramatic ascent, or descent rather. Oops, not that way. I don't want to do that. No, wait a minute. Yeah. We should probably be able to do it over here fairly safely. I just don't want to run into one of those bridges on the way down. And this time I want to do it a little differently. Because I won't be able to watch. Yeah, this is a better spot. Because what I'd like to do for your viewing pleasure is do it from a little bit different perspective here. A minute. There we go, all the way down the full length of the secret laboratory. There we come. Okay. Alright, well that's fun. Enough fun for today. So, that's what I wanted in the first place. So anyway, I'll be back in about 1 second. Now where we've got to go from here is going to be, not there. Now we need to go back to the ranch. I'm basically out of wool. I have a little bit of wool, not much, and so got to go back to the ranch. I might even expand the sheep farm, and perhaps do something. I don't know if it'd be another sheep barn or what, but I haven't decided on that yet. Also want to do a little redecorating back at the ranch, so we'll be at the ranch for a little while. So this is probably going to be the last episode in the oh, I'm full. I can't carry any of this stuff. This will be the last episode in the ranch for some amount of time. I don't know how long. So anyway, we'll see you in about a week with some more action back at the ranch. We'll see what's going on back there, and we'll get some wool and maybe expand the sheep operations so that we can get even more wool, because I'm going to need, as you can see, a lot of carpet, and that's pretty much what what my future is going to be like for the next probably couple of weeks. Is going to be expanding the wool enterprise. So I'll be back in about 1 second, but it'll be most likely over in the ranch. I don't think there's anything else important going on here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in about 1 second. Alright, here we are back at the ranch. Just as promised, this is the sheep enclosure. I have been expanding the flock here, as it were. This would actually hold many more sheep than it currently has. Ultimately, all of my different colors are mixed in here, even though I only need a couple of different colors at the moment. There's a zombie outside. It happens. And I can just come around here. You eventually get to the point where there's always another sheep, and you don't run out of grass if you don't get too many sheep. So I think I can handle a little bit more than what I have, and perhaps I'll get some wheat and take care of that soon. But I wanted to check in here. Today is December 23rd. It's almost Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and then of course the 26th is my birthday. So it's a pretty big week. I wanted to get something recorded so that I can maybe put something out this week, have it up by the weekend. Probably doesn't matter much. None of this is all that important in terms of scheduling. So anyway, right now it's a matter of collecting up wool so that I can make some carpet. So do I have enough of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm missing a color. Which color are we missing? Which color are we missing? One of these colors is missing. And I don't know which color it is. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. There's supposed to be 16 colors. And we're missing a color. Anybody see what the missing color is? It should be all 16 here. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes. We are missing orange. That's the color that's missing. Look at that. Okay, we've got to take care of this immediately. We have to go back up there, and we got to make some orange sheep. And let's see, do we have any wheat? No, we don't have any wheat. We'll have to get more wheat in a minute, and we'll have to go up there and breed more sheep, especially orange ones, because don't have any orange. I don't really necessarily need any orange. Let's see here, that'll work. That's fine. Let's make 3 orange sheep right now. Out of what kinds do we have that we've got a lot of? I got an extra blue one. Make him orange. I got a lot of blue ones. All those blue ones. What color is that? Is that magenta? It's gonna be orange now. What do we have over here? Who else wants to be orange? Come on. Oh, there's gray. That one can be orange. All right, good. Good. Now we have orange. And I got some wool to gather too. I'll worry about that later. Because what I'm going to do now, need to head over to the house. And we're going to figure out how many, or what we're going to do about this situation. Because we're going to have carpet. And carpet is new. This here is all wool. So I want to replace all this and use carpet instead of wool. So we'll recover this carpet. It'll still be blue, I think. We'll leave it blue. But then these are all going to be something else. And we'll put, I don't know if that's going to work, because this is on a piston here. So how does that work? Do you have, if you have a block, I guess it should, a piston with a piece of carpet on top of it. Block on a piston with a piece of carpet on top of it. That should be able to do it, because you can push multiple blocks, so it shouldn't be a problem. So anyway, right now this is the upstairs, and that comes out as a carpet upstairs. But it comes out as kind of a crazy roof pattern or ceiling pattern down here because it's all wool. So what's going to happen here is all of this is going to turn into something else. And I believe that something else is going to be colored clay. So what we have to do now is go this way, go into the big storeroom, and see what we have by way of clay. Let's see here. Clay. Clay is a round, kind of gray ball looking thing. Would it be in here with slimes? No. Nothing in there but slime. Alright. We'll keep looking. Wouldn't be in with the lava. Wouldn't be in with the gunpowder. Wouldn't be in with magic books. I hope I have some clay. Surely there's some clay here. Let's see. Let's go up here. Wouldn't be with the extra wool, or the netherrack, or the dirt, or the other netherrack, or the other wool. Nope, it wouldn't be with any of that. I have no idea. Am I out? Do I have no clay? Maybe it's in with sand. No, it's not in with sand. I can't believe this. I have no clay. This is a terrible disaster. No clay. Nope, no, it's not going to be in there at all. Not in there. Not in there. I can't believe it. I don't have any clay. Wait a minute, what about here? Nope. What's that? That's stone. No, I don't have any clay, unless we have it over here. Let's go back to the stone room. Maybe we have it in the stone room. Stone room is made out of wood. Let's see, no clay in there. No clay in there. No clay in there. No clay in there. We do have some nether quartz though. That's nice. No clay. I don't have any clay. Okay, so what's going to happen then is I'm going to have to gather some clay and make some clay blocks because I don't have any mesa biomes around here to just mine the clay directly. This will all have to be turned into it too. Cyan. So wow, I'm going to need a lot. I'm going to need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 220 plus what's in here and what's in all those other places we went. I'm going to need probably 350 or so clay blocks, hardened clay blocks, in order to do this. So I don't have any, well, except in the swimming pool over here. But I'm not going to sacrifice my swimming pool for the sake of clay. Where else could I have some clay? I know I have clay back at the secret laboratory, but I was hoping I had some here locally. Anyway. Well, this might mean that I don't have the ability to do this in this episode. I'm going to have to, maybe there's one more chance. I have a storeroom over here. And here, do we have any clay? No clay there. No clay there. No clay there. No clay there. No clay. And no clay. No clay. I think I'm out of clay. Okay. I'm going to have to acquire some clay. And that is going to be dreadfully slow. And I don't even have my my dive bucket helmet either. I left that at the secret laboratory. So, therefore, I don't know when I'm going to get this episode out. Because in order to get clay, I'm going to have to go out into the ocean somewhere. Out there, most likely. And see where the clay is. I'm sure there's some clay out there somewhere. There's also the swamp, but I think I already used up all the clay out in the swamp. Over there. Got that to make the swimming pool, and that was tedious. Anyway, it's good to be back at the ranch, isn't it? Whoops, almost fell off my stairs. Been a while. Okay, well, then I'll be back in about 1 second with a whole bunch of clay. Do I have any clay in here? I don't think so. I probably don't have any clay in here. Nope, no clay. Out of clay. I need clay. Now, of course, I could go on a big, long quest for a mesa biome. But from here, that would be quite a long ways because I've traveled around quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure that all the nearby biomes were generated before there were any mesas to be generated. So, all right, I'll be back in about 1 second with a whole bunch of clay.